Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Isaac Galindo to return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's got it on the bootleg. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. He's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock not that a step or two shy of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. Oh, a lot of effort there, Connor, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get set.
On the gun is Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a 49er first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that final 1 yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First and 10, around to Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs and the mounts are really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Left side and wheeled in by Kittle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now Purdy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Cameron Blair. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing the pick.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. So this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action with Richardson. That one finds Johnson. This is knocked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're slated down to a punch here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, they were wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw here from Richardson. Short pass play. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's this underneath to Taylor. Touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. This guy has been a nightmare to deal with all season, Brock. And I'm not just talking about the ground game. He actually just set a new single season record for receiving touchdowns by a running back with that one.
Pretty awesome. You're already worried about stopping these guys on the go. That's a full-time job in of itself. But oh, by the way, he's also one of the best pass catchers and the top option in the passing game. You create mismatches with a weapon like this, and he just set an all-timer.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Rindo to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Moving on the play action. Taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. San Francisco 49ers, Darius Ward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. But this one bounces out of bounds, so in the end, no gain on the play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. On 3rd down, Purdy. Is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Formation for San Francisco.
Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Roll. Come on, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's descending the pump quickly and dropped it for a 2-yard gain. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert.
Play action, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, but didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Colts looking for a bigger lead before the break. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
70, Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Awfully close to that line of gain. Scout made it to 46. 3rd down.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready, ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's got on for it. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this.
Go. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson escapes the pocket. It's downfield. He's got it. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. To their lead at the end of the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. North now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Wingo to return it. And they break their 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hello.
Take the handoff. Now Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Left side. Pittman. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Taylor now up the middle. Still going past the 40. Up to the races. Middle of the field. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Look good on the play after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
49ers, nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. The window to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This will be cut by Watkins. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. From the 37. He's on target. Watkins. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 7.
He's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
70.
From the gun, Taylor. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready, go!
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. The window to return it. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. From the gun to start. First and 10. Start this one on the draft from McKinley. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
And the gun is Purdy. He'll get this one to Watkins. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a pickup of 11, and that's a 49er first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Get set, get set.
Slot man motioned over. Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one time just to get back to the line that time.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Watch out.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And it pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw. Like reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Watch out.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Get set.
Desperation time here. He fires one deep down the middle. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they do.
That one's complete right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense wins zone lead, but what a lead by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Richardson on 3rd. He has the first of the middle. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
For the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now toss play, Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
That safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up, and he loves to dish out a big hit.
That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Keep adding that for lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring kick to the game. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 7. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Rindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play. This is McCaffrey. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together to get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You sure see he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
49ers.
First down, ball at the 36.
Outside. Final outside. 53. Leave. Up.
Complete left side there to Jennings. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, I guess they kind of have to do it here, Bob.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Flushed out of the pocket. Morton's got it. Complete. And his first down bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to be out of bounds. It's only 1 or 2 short of the 25. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's got it at the 5. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Well, this entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game.
Pressure's there. He goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Now
Richardson on 4th down. And a completion not the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed off 3 points and they'll wind up with 9.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Sideline throws complete to Pearson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. From the gun, McCaffrey. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set the screen to McCaffrey. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.